Hello world! Have you ever seen a car that beeps when something gets closer and tells you something is in front? I am Manish and welcome to Cybersox. In this video, we are going to make our own parking beeper. Parking beeper is a robot which warns you when something is too close. For detecting distance, it uses ultrasonic sensor. If distance is too close, it will start beeping with the help of buzzer. So, as the distance decreases, the frequency of beeping will increase, like a real car, which helps warn drivers when other car is too close. Let's build our robot. Alright everyone, now it's time to build our robot. Today we will be using Cybersox Robot Kit 2.0 step by step from scratch. This kit is specially designed for make robotics fun, simple and hands-on. So your kid can learn robotics and programming. Assemble your car using Cybersox car assembly manual. First connect our USB to our brain. Now let's connect other end of the USB to our computer. Connect 4-pin cable to OLED and other end of 4-pin cable to device 1 port. Place OLED here. Now connect 3-pin cable to buzzer and other end of 3-pin cable to sensor 1 port. Now connect 4-pin cable to ultrasonic and other end of 4-pin cable to device 2 port. Now place the plate. Place ultrasonic here and buzzer on top of plate. Let's understand flowchart and algorithm of parking beeper. We are starting our program. We are creating ultrasonic, buzzer and OLED. We are getting distance from ultrasonic. If distance is greater than 30, we will set our delay to 0 and status to safe. If distance is greater than 20, we will set delay to 0.8 and status to far. If distance is greater than 10, we will set our delay to 0.4 and status to near. Otherwise, we will set our delay to 0.1 and status to very near. Why we are decreasing our delay? Because as our distance decreases, our delay will also decrease. So we can hear beeping more frequently. Next, we will print lines on OLED. Line 1 will be distance and line 2 will be status. Then we will beep our buzzer and repeat this process again. Let's understand algorithm. First, we are creating ultrasonic sensor on device 2 port so our brain can connect to our ultrasonic sensor. Then we are creating buzzer on sensor 1 port. Then we are creating OLED display. Then we are starting infinite loop. Then we are measuring distance from ultrasonic sensor. If distance is greater than 30 means our car is safe. If distance is less than 30 or greater than 20 means object is still far. So we will start beeping very slowly. If distance is less than 20 or greater than 10, then we will start frequently. Otherwise, if distance is less than 10, we will do rapid beep because object is very near. Then we will show distance and status on OLED and beep according to our delay and repeat this process again. Let's code parking beeper program. Let's open our Google Chrome and search Cybo Socks and hit enter and visit cybersource.com. On the top panel, as you can see, we have block editor. For the first step in our algorithm, we are creating ultrasonic pin, buzzer pin and OLED pin. So we can connect our brain to our sensors. Go to pin and devices and pick get ultrasonic block. Name it ultra and choose device 2. Now pick get buzzer block. Name it buzzer. Choose sensor 1. Now go to OLED display. Pick create OLED block. Choose device 1 For the next step of our algorithm, we are continuously going to take distance from ultrasonic. For this, go to control, pick while do block and set its condition to true. Now go to variables in string, pick create variable block, name the variable distance. For calculating distance, we have to go to ESP logic, pick get distance block and choose our ultrasonic pin name ultra. Get distance block, take distance from ultrasonic using our brain. What was the third step? Third step was we are checking for distance and setting value for delay and status. Let's go to control, pick if block, go to wheel icon, pick else if, again else if, then else. What was the first condition? If distance is greater than 30. For this, go to operators, pick comparison block, choose greater than sign, duplicate distance 30. If distance is greater than 30, delay will be 0 and status will be safe. Go to create variable block, name the variable delay and value will be 0. Duplicated status. Go to variables and string, pick string block, write safe. Now let's do the same for other conditions. Let's duplicate it, place it here, write 20, again duplicate, write 10, duplicate delay and status, again for distance greater than 10, duplicate delay and status for else condition. Now let's change the value 0 0.8, 0 0.4, 0 0.1, far, near, very near. Now what was the next step in our algorithm? Yes, printing distance and status in our OLED. Go to OLED, pick print lines on OLED block. For the line 1, we are going to print distance. For this, go to operators, pick arithmetic block, choose addition. Now duplicate string block, write distance. Now go to math and logic, pick string block. Why we are putting distance in our str block? Because distance is a number and OLED only display text. So we have to convert our distance into text, or we are using addition because we are concatenate distance string plus our distance. Now for line 2, duplicate this. Now duplicate this. And for the line 3, leave it empty. What was the next step of our algorithm? It was, yes, creating the function beep and call then function. Go to functions, pick define function block, name it beep. Now pass the parameters, go to function, pick one value block, write buzzer, duplicate this and pass delay. Now if delay value is greater than 0, we will run our buzzer. Otherwise, it buzzer will be off. Go to control, pick if block, click on wheel icon, drag else. Condition is delay is greater than 0. So go to operators, pick comparison block, duplicate delay, duplicate 0. For we have to on our buzzer, then off our buzzer. To achieve this, we have to go ESP logic, pick digital value block, write our pin name, buzzer, and set its value to on. Then we have to wait for delay seconds. Go to time, pick wait for block, write delay. Now duplicate this, set its value to off. Now duplicate wait block, else our buzzer will be off. Duplicate this and set its value. Now after creating our function, we have to call it. Go to functions, pick function call block, write function name beep, pick one value and pass arguments. Write buzzer, then delay. Now code is completed. Click on connect brain button, choose USB serial, click on connect. After connecting successfully, click on run code button. Let's compare flowchart with our program. We are creating ultrasonic buzzer and OLED. To achieve this, we are using get ultrasonic block, get buzzer and create OLED block. After this, we are getting distance from ultrasonic. We are using get distance block for reading distance with the help of our brain. Then we are checking distance greater than 30. If it's true, we are setting delay to 0 and status to safe. To achieve this, we are using if block and setting condition to distance greater than 30, then setting delay to 0 and status to safe. Similarly, for distance greater than 0 and distance greater than 10, we are setting delay to 0.8 and status to far and delay 0.4 and near. We are similarly doing this here. Else, if all these conditions are false, we are setting delay to 0.1 and status very near. For else condition, we are setting delay to 0.1. We are setting status to very near. After this, we are printing two lines, distance and status. We are printing line 1, distance, and for line 2, status. For printing up to 3 lines on OLED, we use print lines on OLED block, where you can write your text and it will display on your OLED screen. Then we are calling buzzer beep. Great job! Now you have understood how to make your robot beep when something is near and warn them the object in right front of you. On our upcoming project, we are going to make hand following car, the robotic car which follow our hand. If you have understood how to calculate distance from a ultrasonic and how to use distance to beep our buzzer or light up our LED. If you have understood, please subscribe our channel and like this video.